What up, man? You good? Listen, in my circles, the most popular cipher right now is the Zamrock Cypher with the Holstar, Muemba, Killa, Andy Mez, Jazzy Jess, and K Slayer. And this one's produced by the homie Rocbeats. Let's check it out.
Hey yo, Rocbeats, we did it again.
Rocbeats. Hey.
Got a side hustle for my side hustle. 50 Cent with the power, you homies lack muscle. Lack luster, you too tired, I can't puncture. A Tesla in Dundumwezi, you can't function. Shinigami rapper, Watashi wa Ichigo. Tongues of sword, Sone name wa Zampato. Game is a balance, the first if I came with Botolo. Zone fam, state of mind, see your city and consolo. Mike ni show follow, Nika rapper ni fofo. Mweemba bana, mole pela, omu chi. I've been rapping since demo tapes and CDs. Gave you rap giants with longevities. While I was word playing, you were rapping basic. Now you word playing, I'm on some outer space tip. Step into the mind, it's like a dinner plate. I'm Hannibal Lecter, food for thought, you youngins finish late.
The Holstar, wow. Got a side hustle for my side hustle. And he hustles. 50 Cent with the power. You brothers lack muscle. Lack luster. You too tired, I can't puncture. Too tired, like I'm a... You too tired, like now nakafuta I'm tired I really. Guys, I puncture futu, bro. This is like this is clever wordplay that you can trace back as far back as the Zone fam. That's why he said I've been doing wordplay when you guys were katwishi in diapers or whatever he said. But this is clearly one of the masters of Zambian rap, and he groomed a super group. Don't mess with the host. I like that intro and the punchlines, and he clearly knew he was jumping on this thing with like Utuma youngins who were gonna try to mess with him, but still stood his ground. This is how you open a cipher. I'm Hannibal Lecter, food for thought, you rappers finish late. Ish, guys. That's a bar. Hannibal Lecter used to eat people's brains out. Rappers mulepela umuchinshi. I see you, Holstar. Mulesha gwechivimba. I believe Muemba is up next. Let's check him out.
The rap nerd is attacking the mic like a Tyson opponent. I'm right in the moment of a match, I'm striking the blow. That's how I might leave you smoking. I'm slightly annoying. I'll surround you, rap circles around you, and tie you up in the ball. I'm hungry, so I'm grabbing the stainless steel like the light is approaching. But I might need a coat now. Werewolf's fur, cause I'm liking the clothing. I'm righteous, I know. Nice with the flow, bright with the glow. The dude who's got Zeus jealous cause of the lightning I'm holding. Don't dare to slumber on me or doors off. I go off like a long clocks. I'm so hard, I'ma show off with bare hands. It ain't fair. I call rocks, scrap with me. I'm reaping brothers like a car shop. I'm just starting to make noise, and I'm not sorry if I sound off. I had a rocky start. My bastard's been grim, so Mr. It'll be fantastic when you get grabbing his stretched in. I'm never resting, I'm next in line to move over. It's the bulldozer, don't ever question who the next best is. I, Muemba.
Never resting, I'm next in line. The good thing about Muemba is he raps fast, from what I get. His own flow sounds like it's overwhelming him, but he's equal to the task. Like a superhero with two personalities that he has to battle with. Like, you know, like he's enjoying himself. But the best thing about Muemba is the clarity in everything that he's doing. I heard everything from the Tyson rhyme to... Oh, really? If I sound off, forgive me. I had a rocky start, and he's got finesse. He's talented. I'm feeling this, brother. I'll check him out. This was a quick verse. It's one of those things where you have to listen twice to actually decipher what he's saying, but you get everything at first listen. People who have such quick or rather fast flows struggle with clarity, and I like that I'm getting everything from Muemba. He's got a unique flow not many can master. Okurapa so. Who's next? I believe Killa is up next. And Philip Muemba got the wordplay, footing got and the effortless rhymes.
Like, Jesus Christ, I'm walking on MCs. I'm practically snapping when I'm rapping, so say cheese, nigga. My Gmail, thinking outboxes with the right hooks and punchlines. You couldn't outbox this, so watch this flow. Yako ni yo fuasa, you say you brought the boom. Malakansi ni yo washa, my chapa chaps. Thinking y'all can pass me, but I'm your teacher, so without me, you ain't got no class. See, I'm a legend, living, passion driven. Get the rapper, man. I probably should be dressed in ribbons. Lord forgive them if they do not believe in the killer. Cause this game, I came to Jackson. It's gonna be a thriller. I'm number one, yeah. I'm the and I'm on the top. So become a dermatologist and find another spot. Cause I'll never drop. It's not likely they hide this done. Even NASA couldn't rock it like me.
Guys, find a different sport. Become a dermatologist. I came to jack this, son. Like, what? The wordplay is sick. He used Michael Jackson's name and said, I came to jack this. Like, get it. Son Jackson walking on MCs like Jesus. Like, Jesus walked on seas like Pamesh. Literally. MCs. Rappers. Walking on MCs. Like, walking on them. Walking on MCs. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. M as in them. Walking on them. If you say it in another way, it's Jesus walking on them seas. But if you say it in slang, it's walking on MCs. Marapa. Kira Wanjupaya. What's that rocket thing he had last Kudia? Like NASA, I came to rock it. NASA sent rockets to the moon. What the hell, man? Overwhelmingly entertaining. Thank you, boy. And he's growing. He's still young. Rappers of Zambia. Also, Mufana, feature him. Even if he kills you, he's at least entertaining the masses with his raps and making your song better. Like Kendrick made Control better with Big Sean and the homie, I forget his name, J Electronic. This is amazing. Of course, there are other things like the teacher and you don't have class C and Killa, you overwhelmed me. Who's next? My boy Andy Mez, the Zamrock Cypher, ladies and gents.
There's a lot that you could say about Andy and I will let it slide, but lazy at the arts, that's where you're telling the biggest lies. Really, I rap like Apple making a lyric mine. I rap like Apple working on Christmas time. This is my element, the evidence is flow. Never missed a bar, so I don't have a problem when connecting things. I am on that finishing. While you still selecting it, isn't an Andy verse till I remind you I'm amazing, okay. So amazing how the flow is always dope. I spit so the lyrics, but you might just call them coke lines. Missed a couple watches, but never say that I lost time. Even when I die, these pages really go straight. Trying to find the most high at my most high place. Give you bars, but this music my escape. Hope and pray the music do enough to push me to a state, and it do a little more to get you through your darkest places. On God.
That I rap like Apple working on Christmas. Andy Flow. He writes.
I take her shopping for a purse, she got an accent. We kick it. I give her 3 in the first like Paxson. Ratson. Flow make the beat do a backspin. Got him taking it back like Derek Jackson. I met a fan who was a stan. She even wrote a couple letters. Girl, I like them double D's, but you showed a couple letters. I've been aiming for the letters ever since I got the bread. I'm fella coochie rocking Gucci while just trying to get some head. Super freaky, hard to reach me. Life not peachy. Some of the OGs had to teach me. Brenda, Slender, Sally, Chi-Chi, Kiki trying to beat me. Put up with all these trying to leave me. Flipping it, toasting and sipping it. Checking if it's real, girl, I can't stop gripping it. I'm driven, I was poor, you know I can't stop whipping it. Here for everything, don't bank on splitting it. Kicking it, games foul art is legitimate. So when I hit you know I wasn't trying to get intimate. Got your EP, we just took turns skipping it. F the game up, we ain't even unzipping it. Yeah, okay, let's forget my flies while I'm alive. Long as it showed you how to live and not just how to survive. I'm mad black, my seed will make a million up a hashtag. Third world body from my first world nutsack.
Third world body from my first world. Okay, when it comes to unique delivery, I just, pulling from. It's funny that he calls himself Jazzy Jess, because he pulls heavily from that era of when Will Smith or Fresh Prince and Jazzy Jeff kind of delivery, which is so authentically hip hop, and the rhymes in here were so effortless. He was like, stunting on us. I like it. I didn't even know Jazzy Jess could be this sexually explicit in his lyrics. I'm surprised, but that was entertaining. Who's next? I believe K-Slayer is up next. Should be the last one on this cipher, because they've all rapped.
Guess who showed up to the party? Dressed in all black like a funerary practice with a shovel and a pick. Gotta hide the dead bodies. When I'm done with all your favorites, I'm here to make buddies. Rap so Egyptian, I would rather make mummies, make money, make a change, make somebody proud of me. The gifted all my life, never made it to the no illest. I pull strings and let the magic happen like ventriloquist. I keep the vision 2020 for you Oculus. I be steady hoping, I be hopeless, I'm infinite. The hocus pocus, you be peddling for the illiterate. I titillate the senses with the sweetness I articulate. Deliver it like Minute Maid, never be a minute late. Something like critic with the way I rock beats. We in the building, and we gon' need to see some title deeds. Hostile takeover, I've been on the supersede. You don't wanna be toast when I vocalize heat. Hot 24/7 like a piece of hot springs. Self-proclaimed goats, I promise you I don't kid. I obliterate kings, Jamie Lannister things.
Alright, Jamie, I see you. Fancy word, brother. I see you. This is amazing. Some of the best MCs in the land on this. Young MCs, fam. The Holstar, Philip Muemba, Killa, Andy Mez, Jazzy Jess, K-Slayer. 6 of them murdered this. Of course, their vocals sounded like they recorded in different places. I think Abel pointed this out too on Twitter. I recognize it too. But the sound quality, especially, they tried to balance it, my vocals, but the beat is dope. And it kept flipping, Rocbeats with the drums, man. It's like you give rappers this chance to shine at every point. There's that almost like beat switch when he introduces drums from the trumpets. That was a nice touch to the beat, man. This is nice. For me, Killer punchlines were the easiest to get, but everyone brought their A game. I mean, Jamie Lannister, I could feel his poetry. K-Slayer is a writer, fam. He's underrated, but he's really good. The good thing about this cipher is that every one of these rappers sounds different and brings a unique style. Probably the best cipher right now. We'll see who tops this. I don't even think anyone will top this. Who's going to put up a better list? Because Jesse came through, Killa came through, Andy came through, Philip, I've never heard of him, but he impressed and he came through. And they all brought their secret ingredients, all sorts of different things to this thing. The Holstar introduced this nicely. I'll listen to this again and again, but what I could give you here is the few things I could get from the, cipher. What's that sweet thing you talked about, K-Slayer? I'll listen again, but this is just the first reaction, man. I loved it, man. Bars, not that shine. If you're a hip-hop fan, you'll be highly entertained by the Zamrock Cypher. Go get it now.